All right, welcome everybody to our Tuesday morning Nia Moving to Heal experience together. Um, yeah, we're going to just take a moment to just check in, just rock and just check in. Crinkle up your fingers and your toes and then let them lengthen again, like I've been saying earlier today, like you're crinkling up foil and then straightening it out. Little fingers and toes. You can even crinkle on the floor. All right, just get those fingers and toes activated. Go ahead and check in with how your body's feeling today. Just some gentle movement. How's my energy level? Physical. How's my energy flow? Just a little body awareness. And then go ahead and take a nice deep breath and check in with the volume and space in your lungs currently. Ooh, okay, about an 8. That's pretty good for me. So just notice and we'll check in at the end. This week I thought we would focus on the movement of the fingers and the toes. Our fingers and toes do so much for us in our lives. If you've ever had a finger that doesn't work, anybody have a finger that you injured and you couldn't use? And it affects eating, right? It affects, forgive me, but like going to the bathroom, wiping yourself. It affects your ability to do like write or type on the computer, right? Just one finger, right? That's immobile. Or even one toe and how much it throws off your balance, right? Or for some of us, I used to have very crinkled up toes and it affected the movement of my whole spine. So it's just, the health of our fingers and toes. So today I want you to think of your fingers and toes smiling and lengthening. And of course we are going to, when we get to the floor, do some like massage and things for the fingers and toes. So with resilience, we'll step into the movement of our fingers and toes so we can communicate more with the whole body and our brains. All right, we're doing something a little different today. Well, you've done it before, but I don't know if Annie hasn't with us, though, so let's see what she thinks. Go ahead and squeeze the fingers and the toes, a little gnarly, lengthen, and then a little releve and roll. Releve, lengthen those toes, roll through. Just going to step out to the side a little bit. Scoop with the fingers. Step out a little, circle the arm. Go ahead and scoop from the earth. And then just roll. Roll high. Whenever you feel like it, go ahead and swing. Maybe a finger extension. Index. Maybe your little finger. Accessing more information, more parts of the arm. Maybe your commitment finger. And stepping out with spear fingers. Spear fingers. First 2 fingers, thumb on top. Cock it back. Then let that go. Creepy crawlers spinning. And swinging, let it go. Maybe the creepy crawlers again. Whoa. I forget my thumb sometimes. How about you? Let's play with that again. How about some finger flicks? Whew, I'm already feeling those fingers a little bit more. Beautiful. So we're just going to swing and just play with your feet for now. So we're taking that tail behind, ball of the foot. Go ahead and play with the toes, the ankles. Now we're just going to go with a flow. Just go ahead and... Now we're going to stay. Whoops. Here it comes. Just go ahead and exercise your fingers and toes. Whatever that means for you. Fingers and toes. And then just find a flow. Maybe your thumb. Your big toe. Discover and explore more information. And then you can let it go and flow. Any way you want, maybe a balance finger. Here it comes. Little Thriller Halloween with your balance finger. You can plug it in. Ooh, that's cool. And then just find your flow, whatever that means. Warming up the hips and the shoulders. Here's that big dip. You can wait. Is the music loud enough for people in here? Is it okay? Okay. Stability and mobility. Go ahead and play with your fingers and toes. You can pump. You can press with the toes, balls of the feet. That's kind of funny, actually. Maybe you just lengthen and let them smile. Change anytime you want. You can lengthen and let things smile. Web space, hands and toes. Beautiful. Ba, ba, cha, cha, cha. Step, step, or touch. 1, 2, 3. Touch, touch, cha, cha, cha. Back, back, front. Whoops. Nice. Now with a little more pizzazz. Cross, cross, whoa. If you wish. Cross, cross, open. My baby. Here you go. Land on it. Push off with those feet. You can play with a little rock around the clock if you want, or a duck walk. Maybe a squish walk. Notice those toes. Squish. Or duck. What's going to feel good for the tendons, the ligaments? Touch, touch. You can start small or stay small. Reach with those toes. Bring in some more energy, information. Maybe bigger. Some of you might want to kick. Get ready for stability. Play with those fingers and toes. The foot, the ankle, the wrist. Maybe power finger crossover. And then just wait, power finger crossover. Middle finger over, desire finger. Beautiful. Let's keep that and touch. How does that enhance your dance? Power finger crossover. Maybe you feel like you're just going to brush something in the grass. Like, let that power finger crossover go now. Maybe you want to flick again. And land. Excellent. Sumo behind. Now just ball of the foot forward for 4. So we're going to hang low behind. Whoa. Bring it around the head or close to the face. Either way, touch. Little turn out. Lengthen those toes for more stability. Little finger extensions. Now this is when we kind of kick a little. Cha-cha back. Kick, kick, cha-cha back. Stay here and swing. And we go here. So it's a little shin, ball of the foot. Now we're going to stay. Cha-cha and lean back. Go ahead, dance those toes, those feet. Sense the arches relating to your toes. Your ribs, your waist. Now here comes that gentle little kick. Let's go this way. Boom, boom, back. Boom, boom. Now we're going to stay here on the third one and swing. That's it. Then cha-cha, other side. Kick, touch. We get to stay and swing the hips. Let's stay with it. Stay here. You can sit into it a little bit. Lengthen those toes. Stay here and play. And go. A little more energy. Whoa, you can play with your wrists. Scooping hands. Sha-ba. You can reach with those hands for stability. Oh, can you lengthen your toes as you swing? That's a skill. A little more stability and balance. Last time through. Sha, sha. Sha, sha. Maybe the backs of the hands come up. Cha-cha. It's a fast clock. Front, side, back, releve. Heel, hole, ball, releve. Those toes can reach into space. Separate. Really getting moving now. Let your hands be a little intricate in the dance. We reach out, web, touch, 3 times. Then walk around. And then you get to wait 2 times now. And around. Feel your hands in the space. Touch the space with your hands. We're going to go back around into our fast clock. Ready? Like you're jumping off the swing. Whoa. Could be smaller. Let those toes articulate the ankle. Sha. Sha. You got it. Flow up. Now we're going to go out to the corner for 3. Aho. Rounding touch in the middle. Around. Just 2 now for the rest of them. You don't have to walk in a circle. You can just sway or step touch. Now, can you imagine just your fingertips? Boop, boop, boop. Your fingertips touching the space. Nice and easy. It relaxes all the knuckles. Aho! Aho! Web it! And around. 2 now. Step out and cross behind. And then stance. Fingers and toes. How you doing? You know, like when we see babies, that's one of the first things we gravitate towards, right? Their fingers and their toes, besides their little faces. I love this one. It's step, step, cha, cha, cha. It's a real flow. Step, step, cha, cha, cha. Step, step, cha, cha, cha. Now ball the foot back. See how long those toes can get. My little toes kind of scrunch, but maybe they'll lengthen as we go. And back. Ball of the foot. Take it anywhere. Go ahead. Swing, swing, cha, cha, cha. Ball of the foot through the space. Leave those toe prints on the earth. Nice. Step, step. Maybe a little bigger, swifter. Shoo, shoo. Be a snowdrift. What? Not yet, Elaine. We're not ready for that. And you can get a little more spring in your step if you wish. Low, low, higher. There's that ball of the foot. What does that do for your toes? Connection to your hands. What's the emotion? Maybe joyful. Maybe you cross, I don't know. Here we go. Meet you, me in the middle. Touch. Touch. Those hands and toes, touching other people, touching the space. Coordinating all of Swing. Can you stay nice and tall? Relax the jaw, shoulders. Go ahead. Sense your hips. In the middle, go ahead and just touch, connect to yourself, the earth, your fingers and toes, and beyond. If touching the floor feels like too much today, just touch your thighs. Go ahead. Crazy fool, feeling young today, dancing. Crazy fool, feeling young. Little state of mind, right? And your breath. Nice. A lot of feet and toes for this one. In, then out, but wide. There's our duck walk. Ball of the foot. In. Oh, no, we're going behind. Never mind. Touch back for 8. Toes in for 4. Cross. Woo! Trim that waist. Toes out. Boom, ba, boom, ba. Behind you. You might let your arms ascend and descend. Toes in. Maybe you snap and get those fingers working for you. Let's go back in. Ready? Toes out. Take it behind you. Maybe you snap. Some of you might want to cha-cha here rather than just touch behind. All right, index finger, toes in. Desire finger, toes out. Hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Behind you, you can touch or cha-cha-cha. Bring on that desire finger. Isolate the inner arm. Little finger, boundary, in and out. Behind you. Play with those ankles and toes. Beautiful. How about your commitment finger? Touch or cha-cha? Take a little walk somewhere. Go up, 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 up. One heel down really slow. Then the other. Take a walk. This is some of the best juice right here for your fingers or your toes, I mean. Squish, up, up, up. Squish down slow. Up, up, up first. Squish down slow. Whoops, I dropped into it. Slow. Whoa. Little disorienting, reorient. Slow. Woo. In. And out. Maybe you want to touch, make some sound, get those hands going. Energy through the fingers. Toes in, let's see it. And out. Behind, maybe you want to shake them. Or chop them. Toes in. Use those thighs. There you go. It's fun. Maybe you want to do a little fist. You can constrict the fingers for a little bit. Then they're going to release. Let them release. You can poke, poke. Now here comes our little walk with our squish walk. Up, 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 releve. Easy down, one, back up. The other, whoa, I lost my balance. Play with it. This is something I definitely want to keep practicing. It is so good for your ankles and your feet to be able to do the squish walk. Decompress slow. This is a nice touch one. Lateral travel. Long touch. 2 times. Lateral. 2 times. Touch front back. Ba, 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 ba. Lateral for 2. This time, just go low. Lengthen through the toes and the fingers. Let them grow out. Big shoes, big hands. Get ready to kick twice. Then back once. Then ground it and then just go. So the inside leg kicks front twice. Boom, boom. Then the outside back once. Ready, go. Kick, 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 wait. Little lateral dance. Front, inside, one outside. You can do 4 here or 2. Reach. See if you can twist the head. Woo! Release around the collarbones. Reach through those toes and fingers to feel it through your whole body. Uh-oh. Lengthen, lengthen. Activate your ankles, your wrists, your leg muscles, your arm muscles. Reach out through your fingers and toes. Boom. And then go. All right, inside leg. Other one, back. And go. You got it. Ha, 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 ha. Now your move to heel could be a little gentle, right? You could be here. And then go. Let's lengthen. Bring it in. Now lengthen. Touch. Lateral slow. You can monitor your intensity. Take it down a notch maybe. Turn the dial down. Whoa, all of a sudden the music went up. How intense you can decide. Use those hands for stability. Reach. Slow clock, front, center, back, now off center. Elbow and knee, front, front, center. It's that marching step. Now we go off to the corner. Front, center, back, center, then out. Stay in the center. Here comes our initial flow. Then your your swing if you wish. A little more weight in the arms there. Let this come from the back body into your hands. Feel the tingling energy. Get ready with your fists. Across. Up. Maybe outward block. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. You just let it go. Ha. All these different ways. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. If you just look around every now and then, it's like, ha. Ah. Easy, slow. Spinal. Slow, bring it up. Spinal. How about one more time? Nice and slow with your roll. Chop, cut. Now just cut. Ha. Ha. Ha, ha. Chop it. Huh. Huh. Invigorate your fingers with a cut. Huh. Ha, ha. And a chop. Maybe, ha, cut across, ha. No way. Ha, 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 uh-oh. Go ahead, just do what feels good. See if you can really reach through your fingers and your toes. Anything you want to do. Slow clock, go offline. You can imagine you're cheering somebody on. Who you want to cheer on. Might just say, I'm going to take a rest. And look at my beautiful hands, how much they do, they create, they write. Whoa. Whoa. What do we do here? Pop something up. Pop something up. Maybe you feel a little stuck up. Maybe an ankle or a knee. A hip. Shoulder. Elbow. A lot of things. Now here comes our claw hand. I just thought of those Tonka trucks, you know, the scoopers. Claw hand. All the knuckles, even the thumb. That tends to be one we don't engage as much in the dance. Lengthen those toes. You can lift them. Beautiful. Get ready to let that go. Let things pop up. Kind of beginning to cool down. You decide how much energy. Ooh, see if you can maybe let one toe or one finger pop up. That's a tricky thing. Popping up. Maybe you want to do rock around the clock. Now this time a claw, but not so tight. And then go ahead and shake them. Take it around, not so tight, but a little bit. Go ahead and shake them. Now this is going to help us open up our jars, right? All our jars. I don't know about you, but sometimes as we age, opening up jars is difficult. Now you might want to hold on for a moment. Hold on to it. Let it go. Lift it up. Hold on to it. Let it go. Let energy swoop right out of those hands. Hold on to it. For dear life. Don't forget to lift the toes and lengthen them every now and then so they don't crunch. Pop it. Maybe you want to shake and pop. Little internal friction. Shake and pop. Shake and bake. Imagine those days out at the club or someone's house party or a wedding when you were really out there on that dance floor. Anything more for your hands? You might want to massage them, your feet. Maybe you want to play with your toes in. See what that does for the health of your toes, or out. Funny little tune. So this one is one of my favorites. It's the catching flies, and you really go out. You spiral every finger in one at a time. Bring it in. That's challenging to articulate. Out, little finger, all the way into the thumb. That's the word beautiful in sign language? Oh my gosh, thank you, Em. Now you get to just play, and every now and then, pick a flower. Or maybe just smell a flower as you reach catching flies. Pow, pow, pow. Every now and then out to in. Every little finger, every little digit matters. One at a time. You could go high. Just skip and play. Every now and then reach. Maybe you want to pick that last apple or pear of the season. You can feel that little jello. There's the fingers, articulating them will help your brain. Every now and then, again, maybe you're picking some leaves to press. I hope I can always do that. Huh. Okay. We come on down now. There are mats in that second back room. I apologize. Yeah, in the back bathroom. So you can sit or whatever and just massage your hands to start. Fingers, hands. You can massage your feet. Woo! The floor is a little. And there goes the music. I don't know. Beautiful. And then heels. Bring it in. And forward. Go ahead and lengthen everything. Toes to the sky, fingertips to the sky. And then go ahead and point. Point the toes, push into the fingers and hands. Beautiful. Now let them all lengthen up, up, up. And then push and point. Do you want me to get you? I'll go get you one. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Beautiful. So I just want you to play with your toes. One thing you can do, strangely enough, is come onto your hands and roll around your toes. You can come on the top of them. You can lengthen your ankle joint. So go ahead and just play with stimulating your toes, tops, bottoms, sides. Side wants to cramp up on me. Ooh. Okay, now I'm going to come into hero and I'm going to curl my toes. Coming forward and back. Squeezing my thighs. Oh, enlivening my toes and feet. If you choose. And then go ahead and reach up. Go ahead, hands. Let your heart swim between your hands. Maybe your fingertips. Beautiful. Now go ahead, maybe you want to kind of play with your hands and wrists a little bit. Your fingers, you can crunch them up. You can roll around them. Nice and wide. And then reach through your fingers and toes. And then go ahead and grab with your fingers and toes and reach. Articulate. Just imagine if they're not like doing that for you. Just imagine they kind of are. Spreading. Going back. Forward. Up and out. And you can lift your heart with your hands. Maybe you want to point and flex, circle, ankles and toes. See what that happens when you point and flex. How does that feel for your toes? How does the circle feel? It's all such good information. Yeah. And then let your hands and your feet connect. And just rest. See if you can draw your navel toward the back of the spine and round out your lower back. we've got another beautiful song for you to play with, and I just want you to play with whatever your body needs, and as you do it, just go on that journey of what your healthy feet and healthy toes and fingers do for you. It was interesting when I was like searching in Canva. I kept coming up with all these pedicure pictures and manicure pictures, right? And sometimes baby feet. The picture I sent was soaking your hands and fingers, your feet and your hands, excuse me, and that can be a great way to really get life force moving through your fingers and toes. So just go ahead, your journey. Imagine the feet or hands of a little baby, maybe somebody you know. Bring all those wonderful things your fingers and toes, hands and feet do for you throughout the day. Grateful for their mobility. You get to decide what you're going to sense with your feet today and create with your hands. Go ahead and take a nice breath. difference have been now compared to when you started? And go ahead and you can step out. Those amazing feet, so many nerve endings in our feet and hands.